Hey everyone, Victoria Waco here, your resident former beauty queen and WWE fan, and this is my predictions for Survivor Series. As always, these are just my predictions as a fan. I'd love to hear yours in the comments below. And yeah, this is just what I think. I'm curious to see what you think, and as always, I hope that they surprise us and shock me in what happens tonight. All right, we're going to start strong with La Primera herself, Stephanie Vaquer and Nikki Bella. As a fan, I just want Stephanie to retain. I think she's amazing. I just adore her as champion. I adore her in general. And because of that, I just would like to see her retain. But my concern is if she does retain, that means that Nikki has lost a ton of matches. And what does that really mean for this run? So I wouldn't be surprised if they put it on Nikki Bella, but I would be really happy if Stephanie keeps it. We also have Dominic Mysterio versus John Cena for the Intercontinental title. I do believe Cena is winning this, and the reason why is I do believe he's putting someone over on the way out because John is all about doing the job when you're supposed to do the job. So I can definitely see him retaining here because he'll be losing next month. With that, though, if they don't want the belt in play for his last match, which if you watched my last video, I really don't want a tournament for the Intercontinental title after he's done in December. I could see them taking the belt off of him, putting it back on Dom, and then he's kind of giving Dom also a rub on the way out because I do think that Dom is, of one of the next greats, if not already one of the greats in the business currently. Finally, we have men's war games, women's war games. Starting with men's war games, I do think the vision with Brock, Logan Paul, the Brawns, and Drew McIntyre is going over in this match. I think they need to reestablish with Logan Paul how strong they are. I think this is going to spin off to a lot of other matches to happen between the people on Cody's Punk's team and the Vision moving forward into WrestleMania season, which will be getting to with the Rumble in January. So that is my prediction there. And finally, the women's war game match. This one's really hard for me because I just adore everyone on the women's team, on the babyface team. I do think the faces are going over. I think that the heels are going to eat each other alive. They're going to get sick of Becky Lynch, and that's why the girls, the Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair team ends up winning. However, I could also see Charlotte turning heel, and I think that could be a really big surprise and cause them to lose. With that, what are your thoughts? Let's talk in the comments.